Hey Virgo, and welcome to my channel, The Flourishing Mystic. If you are new here, I want to give you a warm welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Let's look at your next 3 months ahead, January through to the month of March 2024. Virgos, I have a lot of decks I'm going to be incorporating and using beyond what you see here. So stay tuned. There's even going to be a love portion for those interested. So Virgo, let me tune in. January through to March 2024. What's in store for our beautiful Virgos here? Thank you for the love you show on my channel, the support. If you haven't already checked out your January reading, that's up on the channel. And there will be more readings and videos coming your way, so stay tuned. January through to March, what messages do you have for Virgo? January, you have the dice card, and it says chance. Okay, the 19th is showing up as a key date that you may want to take note of. Let's see. February, you have tree, ancestry. March, the evil eye protection card is coming through to support you. What a combination of energies. Let's look to the bottom of the deck. You have feather messages. Very beautiful. I'm getting chills right now. Very interesting that Leo got that card, and sometimes a lot of Virgos have Leo placements and vice versa, so there could be a message in the Leo reading for you. Also, I shared with Leo this beautiful quote that I found today from another YouTuber's channel. I believe their channel is called You Are Creators. You probably heard of it. And the quote is, "God spoke today in flowers. And I, who was waiting on words, almost missed the conversation." I forget by who it's by, but when I read that quote, I immediately got chills. How often in life do we miss the signs and the messages from the universe? How often do we receive those messages? Some of us are very, adept at receiving and being open to seeing the signs beyond it being spelled out for us. Okay, let's get into it. We have January dice, chance. This could be you needing to take a chance on something, a relationship, a person, a project, a leap of faith. Where do you want to take life? You may have a lot more say in this than you think. Okay, some of you may be leaving too much up to chance and just waiting on the right moment. Sometimes there isn't a right moment. Sometimes we just have to take a risk and see where the pieces fall. Okay, I see that there's some double numbers here. The 4 is significant. You could be seeing angel numbers or something, and they're giving you messages and prompts. It's connected to this feather messages card as well. I'm going to unfold this reading layer by layer. I'm going to be going through the months back and forth to just see what keeps showing up for you. We have February, tree, ancestry card, which is a beautiful card of legacy building. Something that you may be called to build towards has strong roots and a strong foundation. You could be reconnecting with your roots and your ancestry, learning from the past, and maybe bringing the solid teachings with you forward. This could also be a card of ending cycles of trauma. Okay, ending cycles within your generational line. Very, very significant. We have the month of March, the evil eye and protection card. So that's very, very unique. A lot of you, maybe there's a lot of eyes on you on a project that you have may have taken flight or whatnot. I'm seeing the computer, something linked with what you're doing online. There's this evil eye protection message. We'll look more into it, okay? In fact, they're saying read the guidebook now. Some of you want to clear the doubt. So this card says, in many cultures, the evil eye is a symbol of protection against misfortune and that others may wish upon you. It deflects envy, brings good luck, and protects you from any ill will that could otherwise have a negative effect on your well-being. This card is a sign of not only protection but empowerment. When you take steps to protect yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, there is no reason to fear. This can also speak to being in the public eye and or receiving increased attention, indicating there is a need to be aware of your surrounding energy. You may see the evil eye show up in many ways, such as an emoji, a charm, or a sticker on a laptop as illustrated. It is also confirmation that you are and will be protected. The aloe vera plant illustrated alongside the evil eye sticker further emphasizes the spiritual representation of protection and good luck. The beauty of this symbol is that you can easily incorporate it into your life anywhere where you feel it's necessary. All right, so someone may have needed to hear that. There is protection surrounding you. You could have been clearing generational, like I said, traumas, or I don't like to use the word curses, but that could be a sense or a feeling. You may have felt like there was some sort of curse or something. You may be clearing that, okay? And it's like you free yourself and your generational line from all of that. And there's this fresh new start with the number 1 here. That's coming up as very symbolic. So Virgo, let's get a very inspirational and uplifting message. Beloved Spirit, if that's your will for Virgo, January through to March. What is the message using Tarot? January through to March. Let's open up this reading. How may I serve Virgos here? Virgos drawn to this channel. Let's see. We got Ace of Wands in your January position. Okay, dice, taking a leap of faith. You have this urge the month of January to do something, to take a leap of faith, to try, to show up for something, to embody. What is that thing? Don't let your passions die within you. Don't allow your music to die within you. It's time to explore, tap in. There's something very resourceful there. Something you're passionate about, something you're excited about that you have to take a chance on the month of January. This is a new beginning, a new chapter. This cycle, I feel like, brings new energy into your life. Career, love life, family, endeavors. Let's see what's next. We have, wow, the Queen of Wands in your February position. Look at that magical energy, and there's definitely some energetic clearing there. Some energy work. You may have been told that you are here to end cycles of negativity or trauma within your family, and that is something you will do. That is part of your purpose. You do it cleanly, efficiently. You set a new tone for future generations, offsprings, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. There's also a legacy building with the Queen of Wands and this tree and ancestry. There's something you do with the hands or will be doing. Some of you are massage therapists, makeup artists, candle makers, tarot readers. Can't forget that. We definitely use our hands. and our intuition. There's something that comes out of your hands, though, that produces magic. I want to say it produces honey. It produces goodness. So if you're a massage therapist, something about your hands, like you may do a massage, but it actually heals. Whether you intend it to heal or not, it heals. If you do tarot, it's like the cards that come through, the cards you connect to for the people you read with they're either spot on or there's just this magical message behind them. If you're a candle maker, it's like you infuse frequencies of abundance, love, harmony into that candle making process. Okay. Some of you, look, this doesn't have to necessarily be entirely spiritual. Some of you are formal teachers, but your class is the best. People love to, if they hear that you're their teacher, they get excited because they've heard good things about you. They've heard that there's just something special about your classes. They're inspiring, they're uplifting, they're entertaining. Okay, so this can play out in so many beautiful ways. Very limitless in what the Queen of Wands could be for you. The overall message I want you to take home is whatever you do, there's something extra special about it. Okay, some people, the average person, may not even be able to pinpoint what that is, but it is a feeling, it is an energy. Let's look at March. Knight of Wands, more fire. You have 3 months worth of energy, vitality, health, wealth, feel this feeling of being supported, seen. You're passionate. Okay, so you're definitely a light or a light seeker or a light being, an earth angel of some sort. So yeah, no wonder you have the evil eye protection card. As the saying goes, your light bothers a lot of unhealed people. Okay, your light, your vitality, your passion for life itself can bother a lot of unhealed people. That's just the truth of the matter. But you continue to show up and be all that you can be because, your energy might, in fact, inspire those people in the end. Okay, and that's what you're here to do. You're here to uplift. You're here to inspire, bring joy to this earth, no matter what other people are up to or not up to. You can't help that. You can't control that, but you can continue to be all you can be and more. Okay, that's the energy coming through the most. Let's continue to unfold. For Virgo, January through to March. For Virgo. Power. Power is coming through for the month of January. You could be a powerhouse. You could be a force to, reckon with, as they say. I feel like more than anything, the power card in the Ace of Wands is this dynamic energy coming through. You have a lot of drive. So let's channel this properly. Like, you don't want to just sleep on this. You want to do something with it. This energy, this creativity needs to be channeled somewhere in your life. The last thing you want to do is bottle it all up and not channel it accordingly, not allow it to flow freely out of you. This is divine inspiration, a spark. Look at that lightning and the fire. It's a spark. When we get these intuitive hits and these urges and motivations, they don't come necessarily out of nowhere. It may seem like that. It may seem like this intense creative flow comes out of nowhere, but this is perfect timing. And we have the number 19. Maybe this happens on the 19th of the month, but we're going to leave the days open to whenever this will be for Virgos. Let's look at February. You have miracles. And boy, did I just get chills. Just take that in for a second. For the month of February, miracles. There's something special here in the month of February that has unlimited potential and becomes a source of personal strength and power. Okay. There could be a great healing that occurs for you the month of February, something that, like I said, is connected to your roots and healing generational traumas. And there's some miracles happening. I feel like this comes in the form of abundance. This comes in the form of lavish opulence. There's this opulent energy coming your way. And I don't know if it's unexpected or if you have been praying for this to come in, thanking it in advance, affirming it aloud for you and your family. Some miracles come in at the nick of time. At the nick of time, there could be some healing, some divine healing for you or a loved one. Your prayers really work. Your prayers really work in the month of February. March, you have leadership. Yeah, there's something you're taking to social media. You could be sharing. I was going to say explaining, but sharing is the word. Sharing what occurred here in the month of March with the miracles card. Maybe you are sharing knowledge, wisdom, motivation, or inspiration for others. You could be taking this online, having an online presence grow for you. You have a lot to share, Knight of Wands, and you have a powerful spirit animal and guide, this horse energy. That could also be an evil eye form of protection. Okay, protecting and warding off darker energies and forces, transmuting it into light. You could be a transmuter, a sort of, I don't want to use the word shaman, but you can turn darker energies into light. You bring light to situations. The darkness doesn't change you or transform you or put a damper on your day. In fact, your energy vibrates higher and it uplifts. You have a frequency about you that uplifts, and you're a real leader. And this polar bear energy is also a sacred divine spirit animal. You may want to look into the black horse and the white polar bear and see what messages come up. I am learning about spirit animals, but I'm not completely proficient yet. There could be a sacred message in one of those or both those spirit animals. So leadership, there's a higher purpose in mind. There's this sort of, I feel like a North Star energy coming through. You were meant for this. So the success and attainment you achieve by March is yours to grow and flourish in and allow yourself to really enjoy and embrace. Don't shy down or back down. There's powerful omens here for you to keep going. Don't allow maybe negative comments or negative people or this lower vibe to stand in your pathway. There's a lot of forward movement and a connection to a higher source. Always connect to the higher vibration, never the lower. And always remind yourself, especially in the month of March, when you're feeling or seeing signs of growth in career, to stay with the true essence of you. Don't allow success to change you. Always keep your integrity intact. Continue to show up as you. That's why people and clients were drawn to you in the first place. Don't change. Only change for the better if necessary, but never to feel like you need to even please a group. True leadership comes in the form of embodying your highest self, allowing others to see that light within you, to see the divinity within you, to not sell yourself or sell your soul. Okay? Only do what you really believe in. So this could even be like you really discerning through people maybe even businesses who want you to promote their product, only promoting the products that you believe in. You could be an influencer. So not selling your soul and doing things cheaply or anything that gets you rich quick or anything like that. Remember why you started here with the Ace of Wands. Very powerful. Very powerful, my goodness. I almost don't want to move away from this energy, but I am mindful of your time here, Virgo. Let's get into the romance angel cards. Now, I did a love portion for all the signs, so I have to kind of keep at it. You can always skip this part if you're not interested. Let's see what love energies are flowing to Virgo. January through to March 2024. Thank you, Spirit. Unrequited love in the month of January. Okay, so it feels like you have the power to know the difference. And this chance card may be even needing you to leave somebody in the rear view mirror is showing up as you may be leaving or driving away or moving away from a love situation that just is not empowering you. It's not supporting you. It's not all that it could be and should be. There's not enough attraction here or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Some of you Virgos need to hear that. Now, if you are in a loving, fruitful partnership, obviously that message is not for you. This is for the Virgos who need that extra sign, sort of for the universe to spell it for you that there's a love situation that's just not going anywhere. It's time to accept that and maybe offer yourself up to new beginnings. Okay, you have new cycles coming up, so why hold yourself back from a situation when there's really no chemistry or attraction here left? Take this message with a grain of salt. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Your next card is attraction. So Queen of Wands is an attractive energy. And look at that golden reddish hair. There's something very attractive, unique about you. You're also someone who, you stop and you smell the roses. Or this month of February, you're really guided to enjoy life more, be more fully present. Okay, and you never know, for the single Virgos, that may be how you meet somebody, because you're actually maybe you're just wandering through a bookstore or something, taking your time, not in a rush. You may come into contact with another being that's meant to show up on your path that way. You could be taking an unexpected turn somewhere and something powerful happens in your love life. There's an activation here. Okay, this is the way you attract a love in, is by enjoying the moments fully, even your single moments, even the moments that feel like you're lonely, perhaps. Still showing up for yourself, maybe buying yourself flowers. For the men, maybe buying yourself new cologne, a nice steak dinner or something, good wine. Maybe you treat yourself and act as if romance is already in your life. Make it a part of your single life. So that kind of sets the tone and the standard for the next partner to come in, and they know that's a requirement, especially for the Virgos who have been in unrequited love, where maybe your partner in the past, an ex, didn't show you romance, didn't embrace you fully, didn't take you out for lovely dinners, treat you with the utmost respect. Start doing those things for yourself now and act as if, and make this a base requirement, standard for your love and romance relationships. Powerful love advice coming in. Wow, look at the month of March. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Leo got this in the very same position. If I'm remembering correctly, this could be a Leo that you end up connecting to as a new love, vice versa. They could, you could show up in a Leo's life and make a real impact there. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Let's get a divine door message for Virgos. Divine door message. The card deck says, behind every door lies adventure, mystery, and inspiration. That's what I like about this deck. Let's look at the overall next 3 months and get a message for Virgo here. To inspire, to uplift, to fill with wonder. Let's fill you with wonder, Virgo, here. Ooh, look at that. It says, three-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Very interesting how that card came out, considering I was just about to read the guidebook for this feather message card for you. There could be messages in nature itself, symbolisms all around you to be made aware of for this next 3 months ahead. So let's take a look at the feather card. An encounter with a feather is the equivalent of a divine special delivery. If you find a feather on a walk or randomly notice one out of your window, it's connecting you to the wonder of the spiritual world. Be open and receptive to the messages the universe is sending you at this time. The black feather pictured in the sand is a message that you are surrounded by your angels and a reminder to be open to their wisdom and guidance. A divine presence is watching over you and wants to pass along an encouraging message. Remain open to the insights you receive at this time. You are being gifted with information that will assist you in your journey if only you stop and listen. The color of the feather you come across has its own special meaning. Additional meanings of this card: you're on the right path. Pay attention to messages. Someone wants to communicate with you. Look out for a meaningful call, text, or email. Wow. Virgo, I'm going to actually pull an angel message card for you, since this special card came through and talking about angel messages. Let's see if we can get one out here for Virgo, one that's meaningful and special and unique to you and this next 3 months ahead. A message that could support you in your journey ahead. Ariel. Okay, this card says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. This is some confirmation, some powerful confirmation for some of you Virgos. So take it as you will. This is what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, comment below. Let me know. I love hearing from you. I love when you reach out. I love when you comment. It fills my soul with joy. Stay tuned for more readings. Until next time, take care.